Yo, homies, as always, man, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Look, I just want to let you guys know, you will find out who people really are during the tough times when you really need them. Do I even got to say it? I guess I do, because you guys know what I want. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section on what you guys think about the topics in this video. Today's video is L important. I'm going to need you guys to listen. That's 2 times more important in Spanish if you put L in front of it, okay? Now, look, all the stuff that we didn't talked about in months and months of videos, stuff of me saying Warframe needs to do this, they need to do this, they didn't address it today, they didn't put out the roadmap. Everything that I wanted, that we wanted as a community, has been addressed, and we're getting it, right? Now, here's the thing. They put out their roadmap, which is really important, but Steve started it out with a little bit of humor. He wrote Warframe equals javelins. I started laughing. I don't know if everybody caught on to the joke, but javelins are what they're called in Anthem, right? And I was like, oh, Steve, I see you, boy. I see you, Steve, with the little shade that you throw it. I respect it. Now, I've told you guys this. You may not care about Anthem, but the developers do. It's beyond important to them. That is their job, and this is crazy competition. Doesn't matter what you guys say, because they know, as a developing standpoint, this is major to Warframe, which is Anthem, all right? So let's get out of that. Let's get to the important parts. So Steve started writing on the chalkboard, right? It wasn't a chalkboard, it was a whiteboard, but I like chalkboard better. And he wrote out certain things. He wrote reworks, bringing raid back, the Kingpin system, lore, prime trailers, and he also put that they had 3 new Warframes in queue. Now, you guys know me. I'm usually like, oh, why you got so many Warframes in queue, but you got to go back and pick. Shut up. I got to slap myself, okay? Is that self-harm? Oh, my God. But look. Usually I would be like, stop focusing so much on those Warframes because you got to do that. But they had so much stuff to break down on this board that I had to shut my mouth. Zip, zip, had to be quiet. 3 new Warframes in queue. But they know 2 is on the way. They're both females, right? Both 2 females Warframes. The things that they went over, the important updates that are coming. It's called Deck 12, right? It's an event / boss lore that's going to be coming to Warframe. It's called Deck 12. Now, that right there is majorly important because it's showing how much diverse, basically, I'm going to call it what it is, because this is what it is. It's DLC for free. How much DLC that they actually have, how many expansions that they have coming on the way, and it's actually beautiful to see. Now, the important thing about this roadmap, we needed this clarification. Every other game is showing what they have on the table, what's coming out, what can you expect. Warframe used to do this thing of like always trying to hype us up off of surprises. No, don't surprise me. I'm a grown man. Let me know what's coming out, man. Let me know what I'm about to eat. I want to know what it is. I don't want to be surprised. I don't like surprises. So, Gas City. Now, I've been seeing Steve talk about Gas City on Twitter for a while. By the way, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. I'm always having a good time. Anime discussions, blah, blah, blah. But look. Gas City, I didn't know what Gas City was. I thought it was just a revamp. But no, Gas City is its own thing. Gas City is going to be bringing a new game mode, new rewards, and new enemies. So they're leaving it there with a little bit more speculations of what everybody can put towards that for Gas City. So right now we have Deck 12, Gas City, Wolf of Saturn is the next thing. And Wolf of Saturn is going to be changing up the alerts on how alerts work in the game. And all I can say is, hallelujah. Bro, we've been needing alerts to be changed. Listen, the alerts have been the same since 2001. The game wasn't even out back then. The alerts have always need to be changed. We've talked about that for a lot of times. It's just, it was always the same alerts popping up here and there, here and there. Nothing was different about it. And it just got to the point that when you reached a certain level in Warframe, you didn't care about the alerts. You never checked it at a certain point. So now they're going through is changing up the alerts, how it works in games. They're also coming out with daily and weekly challenges with the Wolf of Saturn. That is going to be freaking amazing. And I don't even know what to say. So just by looking at this, adding in Railjack, then you're adding in the new war. Now, Steve quoted, I'm going to quote him, I should say. Steve said the new war is going to be the most important quest thus far that's been released, period. Period. That's period with a T. Period. Right? So I'm looking at everything that they have coming. They also said Railjack is going to be bringing more surprises while going into TennoCon. So that means when Railjack drops, that's not going to be the end of it. The other thing of what's going to be happening is that Railjack and New War is going to have some kind of ties. So when I seen that, I was like, thank you, baby Jesus. We needed that, right? But listen, people, they're not done. They even got a new update that's coming out later in the fall, which is going to be with a brand new faction.
A what?
Brand new faction.
Say it again. My mom didn't hear you.
A brand new faction is coming to Warframe. Now, I don't know how long I've been asking for a new faction, or you. How about you right there standing up with the cargo shorts with no pockets? How long you been asking for a new faction? A long time, I bet. Now, a new faction coming to Warframe, ongoing reworks, melee rework. He also dropped the most beautiful thing. Let's start snapping, people. He dropped the most beautiful news. Difficulty. Difficulty in Warframe. Scott went ahead and broke it down a little bit. He said, how about you're going on Earth, you want to go do an alert, but that alert is so easy. It's level 6, level 10 enemies. You are already a veteran player. You've been playing the game for so long. You kill everything, one shot, nothing's challenging to you. What about if you can take that level 10 Earth mission and turn up the notch on it, make it difficult to where you can go and actually play the alert and go get what you want with the difficulty turned up? I said, I can't even lie to you guys right now. I'm a little shook. We've been asking for that for so long that I don't even know what to say. Do you know how many players want to go to these planets because the planet layouts and everything about them are great, but it keeps us away from it because they're such low level enemies, and being able to turn up the dial on the difficulty to go to that planet to have a good time? That's right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I call a dub. Can we get some W's in the comment section? That's a win for the community right there. That's what we needed, right? Now, another thing that they went over is going to be the new players. New players, you guys are going to get a better start to the game with more understanding. Basically, they're trying to implement a tutorial for you guys to understand what it is you need to do in the world of Warframe, right? I know some of you guys are always like, LifeOfRio. And I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Can you tell me what to do next? I'm like, bro, I don't remember the last time I played Earth. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Ask somebody else, you know? I'm sorry. Hey, here's the other thing, right? So including the difficulty and going all the way through, they're thinking about seasons, right? Warframe seasons is probably the dopest, most amazing thing that they can do, and it will give the game so much life. You guys know how Fortnite, you may not like Fortnite. Oh, I don't like Fortnite real. Shut up. Just listen, shut up. This is how it is. You may not like Fortnite, but its PR, the way that the game goes through with seasons is amazing. You don't have to like the game or play it, but you will respect the way how the game is set up to keep people's attention and going through with the seasons to always bring something fresh. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about regular Fortnite, you know, just what they do. I think it's amazing. And the fact that they're trying to show this growth and do all of this is fantastic. All we ever wanted from Warframe was a little bit of transparency to let us know what's going on. Are you guys okay? Are we good? Should I be nervous? Should I pack my things? Should I take out my investment right now? I'm just playing, people. But I feel like these things are really important. And the funny thing is, you know how people are like, LifeOfRio, you're always complaining. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my God. Did he just take credit for that? Oh my God, he is so cocky.
Shut up. Shut up. All right, so look, guys, I think this has been just completely amazing for Steve and all of them to actually go over this. The new Warframe is kind of interesting in a way. I'm talking about, it's ugly though. It's an ugly Warframe, but it's a new female. She looks like Rhino, female version, stocky, all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She looked like her name is
Me, She-Hulk, you little man.
That's what she looks like, right? The thing about it is that the new Warframe, the only reason why I wrote this down is because I thought it was kind of interesting. The new Warframe doesn't use energy. She uses her shields to attack. And I thought that was actually pretty cool, pretty creative. I was like, no energy? Using shields to attack? We're going in the new realm here, Warframe. That sounds like some cool creativity. So, that's pretty cool. Now, you guys know me. I'm very excited about this because I want the game to thrive and I want the game to do great. Now, let's talk about some realistic stuff for a second. All of this sounds fantastic. The implementation on how it needs to be done is something else. You know, I want to see how they're going to bring all this to light. I definitely feel like it's a good place to start by bringing some excitement to your community with a little bit of hope for the game. Now, if all these things can be implemented correctly, there's nothing stopping this game. Nothing at all. It'll be fantastic, especially if they implement seasons and everything that they're going around with the difficulty for everybody. Now, I've always been saying this. For this game to make it, you need to cater to every single person in this game. And all the vets are asking for is rewards and difficulty. That's it. Reward and difficulty. 2 things. That's it. Now, all of these things, will they be replayable? Will they be sustainable content? We don't know. But the fact that they have an outline of an idea of things, of the direction to where they want to go, that's all I asked for. That's it. And the fact that all of my stuff was brought up was pretty cool. I'm not even going to lie to you. That was pretty lit. Yo, Rio is for the people. I love you guys. I'm telling you. Thank you guys so much for always supporting, man. Thank you guys for being fantastic. Steve also brought up Diablo when he was talking about the seasons and different stuff like that. But I want to thank you guys for the love. I'm definitely going to go over some more of this in-depth breakdown, maybe in another video as well. Let me know what you guys would want me to go over even more in-depth with my thoughts. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later on the next video, man. Check out the rest of my content. Follow me over on Twitter, guys, please. We're always talking anime. A lot of cool stuff is going on over there, and you guys are amazing. Have a fantastic day. Okay, so you guys know I'm petty, right? I'm hecka petty. I can't help it. But the new Warframe that is coming out, the new female Warframe, it's a female. I gotta say that like twice, right? She looks exactly like Rhino. I'm talking about in the size department. Like, she is bulky. She built like a dude, right? I'm telling you, she built like a middle linebacker or a free safety for the Denver Broncos. If I seen her in an alley, I might pass out and play dead because it looked like a grizzly bear is about to attack. She kind of reminds me of Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy attack, are you my friend? I'm just looking at it like, bruh, this frame is bulky. I'm telling you, she taking Nova's lunch money. Saren getting punked out. Nidus is going to have to report for duty. She punking everybody out. If this frame is not a tank, I am disappointed.